Salutare tuturor și bine ați revenit! Eu sunt intr-un și în acest episod jucăm The Witcher 3 versiunea Next Gen. Ne aflăm în safe-ul lui Sigurven sau Dijkstra și trebuie să-l ajutăm să-și găsească comoara, sau mai exact să-i găsim făptașii autorii furtului. Ok, hai să vedem ce putem afla.
Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Ok, deci cred că o bombă a fost introdusă pe această țeavă de scurgere și a explodat, distrugând peretele. Hai să vedem dacă acest troll ne poate spune mai multe.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute? But no minute got. But rocks got. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we
Pare
talk?
că nu prea ne înțelegem cu el.
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Hai să vedem dacă a observat ceva
Anything
ciudat
suspicious
înainte
happened before the
de,
robbery?
de furt.
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here, he's.
Ok, să vedem de unde s-a auzit
Where did
zgomotul.
it come from?
Probabil din conducta aceea.
He's here in that tree.
What?
Where Bart Turdy Dump.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Chorfun go. But God know nothing.
Ok, se pare că nu prea ne poate ajuta.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long.
Can we...
But top.
Ok, o să intrăm în această canalizare. Hai să vedem. Avem și un antidot pentru ciupercile toxice care se află în canalizare.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Ok, deci acolo e blocat, nu putea să ajungă.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Bits of pipe clear over here. Why am I not finding pieces of it? Blast. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Drowners. Of course. Definitely came through here.
Ok, am găsit și o perlă din toată comora lui Dijkstra.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Ok, am găsit și pe detectivul pe care l-a angajase Dijkstra înaintea noastră. Se pare că este mort.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down.
Ok, se pare că acesta făcea parte din anturajul lui Dandelion.
Getting close. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil. And
Ok, se pare că am găsit
caramel.
o bucată din
That'd be
bombă.
it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Ok, deci se pare că a fost furată de... Comora a fost furată de Dandelion. Folosind o barcă.
Yet another shiny bauble. And a ring. Dandelion's
se pare
cohorts
că
were either clumsy or in a big hurry.
Au pierdut câteva elemente din din comoară. Bine că suntem noi să le recuperăm. Pentru noi, bineînțeles.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse.
O să-i
One of
spunem
the thieves.
ce am
Threw
descoperit.
up the antidote, just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Deci aveau un registru al persoanelor care foloseau băile, așa că s-ar putea să vedem cine
Right. You inspect the pools on the
Cine a
right,
folosit,
I'll take the ones on the left.
piscinele.
Holler if you find anything.
Nothing here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Ok, aceasta este piscina care a fost folosită.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Hai să vedem cine e acest Henkel.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter.
Oh,
Couldn't have
deci era
been near
mort.
the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Hai să vedem.
Fine.
De
Where
unde
should I
să
start?
începem?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
Ok, o să mergem la locuința lui Henkel. Să vedem dacă găsim ceva indice acolo.
Ah, let it rain.
Ooh.
Come closer, don't be shy.
What a dump.
Find out everything.
Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse.
Hai să
Would have
vedem,
made
avem
some
niște
interesting friends.
urme. Cineva a fost aici.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Deci aici a fost făcută bomba.
A letter. And a bottle.
Chiar am găsit o sticlă de vin.
A wine from your birth year. It's
Și o
absolutely
scrisoare.
excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
Ok, se pare că avem o mică ghicitoare. E o ușă secretă.
Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Ok, în acest slot trebuie introdusă sticla.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee.
Ok, deci Dudu împreună cu
Footsteps.
Cyrilla și
Not
Dandelion au furat cu moara, se pare. Așa reiese din scrisoare.
Sugar. And
Și
most of the
Menge
substance
îl
dipped in
prinsese
wyvern
pe
oil.
Dandelion.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstein.
Hai să vedem, avem vizitatori.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Ok, o să dăm vina pe Menge.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Ok, trebuie să fim puțin atenți să nu îl dăm de gol pe Dandelion. Hai să zicem că nu cont. Ba da, o să zicem că Henkel ne-a spus totul.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately?
Se pare că nu-l putem păcăli.
If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one
Ok,
thing
se
I
pare că
can't
s-a
stand.
prins că
Even more than Nilfgaard.
îi ascundem
But
ceva.
ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Ok, deci Dijkstra se folosește de noi să mergem la Menge să îl investigăm. Hai să zicem că se folosește de
In
noi.
other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Ok, deci vom merge la miezul nopții să încercăm să
Right one. Take a gander over here.
intrăm în locul în care stătea Menge.
Cheated me. Just now, friend of thieves.
If I met you, mate, back there at Lochmarine.
Greetings, Haggard.
Best deal around.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Ok, deci Tris vrea să o ducem pe ea ca prizonieră, probabil,
Mind explaining what this
ca
is
să
all
putem
about?
intra în fortăreața lui Menge.
Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Still got a bad feeling about this.
Ok, hai să vedem
Tough. Let's go.
ce o să iasă.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then. Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so
Okay.
fast.
Hai să
I
vedem
hand her
dacă
over to Menga
putem
himself,
ajunge la
or not
Menge.
at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Ok, hai să vedem. Să încercăm să-i păcălim. Avem ceva să-i
Cut
oferim
loose
lui
then, if I
Menge.
were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance,
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Beware, for you know neither the day nor the hour.
Learned all the easy-to-find witches already.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
Chi si pare că o tortură pe Trissy. Triss Marigold.
Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Ok, de ce nu?
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional.
Ok, se pare că ne dă să bem dintr-un pahar de argint să vadă dacă suntem un Doppler. Dopplerul fiind o persoană care își poate schimba înfățișarea. Ok, hai să vedem.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Oh, you bastard! No!
This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Yeah,
Ok, o să spunem
I've
că
plowed
facem
Triss.
orice pentru
But what does it
bani.
matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah. Nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
No! No more! I can't.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee, wee, wee. Ow! Bitch bit me.
Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all.
Ok, se pare că dacă rezistăm, crede că avem
But I wager you won't share
ceva
this
ce le
information
interesează.
for free. What do you want in return?
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in
Se
Oxenford.
pare că vrea să le execute pe Dandelion.
Flaying alive and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order in person.
Ok, se pare că e încarcerată niște într-o închisoare sub Temple Isle. Ok, se pare că Până aici a fost.
First, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
Ok, Tris a scăpat.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but
Ok, se pare că n-a așteptat să terminăm. Aveam nevoie de el în viață, totuși.
Tris.
Ok, hai să zicem că s-a grăbit puțin.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle, dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
After what
Ok,
they
ce a fost, a
subjected
fost.
you to,
O să găsim
no
o
need
cale
to
să-l
explain.
eliberăm pe Dandelion, probabil.
he'd never have agreed to help us. Even if
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable, and Menga's not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
Let's
Să
search
vedem,
his
poate
corpse.
găsim ceva,
Right. Could
ceva
find
prin
something that'll help us.
buzunarele lui.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault.
Ok, a găsit o cheie,
Here.
dar nu
Give
știm
it to
ce
Dijkstra with
deschide.
my regards.
Saw Menga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic.
Ok, se pare că nu putem să-l readucem la viață folosind necromanția.
We'll need to make do.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated
Ok,
the
se pare că
halfling
trebuie să-l
much.
găsim pe acest
Dandelion
Dudu.
claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand
Și
crowns
el se va transforma
Except Dudu's in
în
hiding right
Menghe.
now.
Dudu aparent era
Someone might
prieten
know something,
cu
though.
Geralt.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
I either go out another way or ready my sword.
Geralt, over here.
Ok, o să trebuiască să ieșim din acest loc. Se pare că Tris a găsit o ușă. Hai să vedem unde duce.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Ok, Tris o să dea foc acestei clădiri. Așa că hai să ne cărăm de aici. Ok, hai să mergem să îi spunem lui Dijkstra despre ce am aflat.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Ok, hai să vedem dacă ne va răsplăti pentru munca noastră.
I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Ok. Cam atât cu acest episod. Nu uitați, dacă v-a plăcut, lăsați și voi un like, subscribe și ne auzim data viitoare.